Hello everyone, I am Isaac Alejandro and welcome to a new video. Have you ever think about to travel to Mexico? Well, in this video I'm going to show you 3 beautiful places that you need to consider in case you want to come to Mexico. Before we start the top 5 places to visit in Mexico, I want to tell you that there are more than 3 places to visit in Mexico, even more than 100. Mexico is a very beautiful country, so I cannot list all of them. So I choose these 3 places for you to consider. Let's start. Number 1. First, we have Real de Catorce in San Luis Potosí. Real de Catorce has two phases, one ancient where reckless young people look for answers, and another that is colored with the huichols, and those who like to study their mystic. Real de Catorce is a town with a stone face of convergence, celebration, and lethargy, with the smell of cabbage. It joined the Pueblos Mágicos program in 2001. Real de Catorce is forged from this meaning culture and also from the culture of the Huichol. In Real de Catorce, you could visit these places: the Old Mint, Father Jose Robledo Parish Museum, the Parish of the Immaculate Conception, Bullring and the Rooster Arena, and the Ogarro Tunnel. And last, the Wirikuta. We can find a lot of traditional dishes in Real de Catorce, but some of them are the most important and the most traditional, the gorditas with pressed pork rinds and nopales. Gorditas are an emblematic dish of Real de Catorce and are prepared with corn dough filled with pressed pork rinds and nopals. Cocadas are typical sweet from Real de Catorce that is prepared with grated coconuts, sugar, and eggs. And the number 3, the fruit preserves are a specialty of Real de Catorce and are prepared with fresh fruits from the regions of such as peaches, pears, and plums. Number 2, the historic center of Mexico City. Built in the 16th century by the Spanish of the ruins of Tenochtitlan, the old Aztec capital, Mexico City, is one of the world's largest and most densely populated cities. It has 5 Aztec temples, the ruins of which have been identified, a cathedral that is the largest of the continent, and some of fine 19th and 20th century public buildings such as the Palacio de Bellas Artes. Xochimilco lies 28 kilometers south of Mexico City with its network of canals and artificial islands. It testifies to the efforts of the Aztec people to build a habitat in the midst of the unfavorable environment. Its characteristic urban and rural structures, built since the 16th century and during the colonial period, have been preserved in an exceptional manner. Like traditional dishes, we have tacos al pastor are one of the most popular street foods in Mexico City and for a good reason. The tender combination of pork, the sweetness of the pineapple, and the warmth of the tortilla make for an unbeatable flavor experience. A traditional soup, that is the pozole, or stew made with hominy dried corn clears that have been treated with alkali, meat, that is usually pork, and various condiments and garnishes. And the tamales, that are a traditional Mexican dish made of masa, that is corn dough, filled with meat, cheese, or sweet fillings, and steamed in a corn husk or banana leaf. And the last one, the number 3, San Cristobal de las Casas in Chiapas. Before the arrival of Spanish conquistadors, the current San Cristobal Valley was known as Huescatlan, which in Nahuatl means next to the big grass. It stands out for its green landscape covered in mist and its magnificent bisegral buildings in the Baroque, Plateresque, and Neoclassical style. Around its main square there are architectural jewels, such as the cathedral, which boasts a Baroque facade. The neoclassical style, the municipal palace, the portals, the Church of San Nicolas, whose style represents the colonial religious architecture of Chiapas, and the House of the Mermaid, with a Plateresque-inspired facade from the 16th century. The neighborhoods preserve their identity, expressing trades and festivals, and are part of a living culture that is also manifested in textile, metalworks, popular toys, and jewelry. I can find two beautiful places to visit in San Cristobal de las Casas. That is the of San Cristobal de las Casas and the Cultural Center of Los Altos. Three of the most important dishes of San Cristobal de las Casas is the chicken chamula. The chicken chamula is an emblematic dish of San Cristobal de las Casas. It's a delicious chicken stew cooked with a mixture of herbs and chilies, which gives it a unique and spicy flavor. Served with rice, beans, and freshly made tortillas. The second one is the chipilin soup. The chipilin soup is a delicious and comforting soup prepared with chipilin leaves, a type of herb that grows in the region. It is combined with chicken broth, tomato, onion, and garlic, and served hot with tortillas. And the third one is the Chiapas tamales. The Chiapas tamales are a variety of tamales typical of the region. They are prepared with corn dough filled with pork or chicken, chilies, and other spices. They are wrapped in banana leaves and steamed, which gives them a soft texture and exquisite flavor. Now you know three places to visit if you want to travel to Mexico. I hope you liked the video, and if you like this type of content, don't forget to subscribe to my channel to learn more about Mexico. Until next time, bye!